afternoon, everyone. Welcome. My name is Paige Reed. I have the pleasure of being the Director of Culpeper Tourism and Town Economic Development. I've been a part of this community for a little over 9 years, and every year just gets better and better. I'm not going to go through the long list of everybody that we have to thank for being here today because it is a very long list. This project is a true testament to collaboration, to having like-minded partners on both the vendor side and the contractor side, to that collaboration from the client side as well, as Bingham Taylor is coming up on their 175th anniversary. So I'm going to pause at that note and not take away any of the other fun talking points. From all the great people here this afternoon, it is my distinct honor to introduce Deputy Secretary James Campos. Mr. Campos serves the Commonwealth in a really beautiful capacity focused on energy and rural communities. And prior to joining the Commonwealth, Mr. Campos served as the Assistant Secretary for the U.S. Department of Energy. So we are thrilled to have him here today, and thank you very much.
Good afternoon. It's a true honor to be here. It's a bigger honor, though, to do what I'm going to do right now, is introduce our 74th governor of the great Commonwealth of Virginia. And I want to say this, I've had a few opportunities to do this before, and I've always been more scripted. I want to go a little off script to tell you how special our governor is and how first in class our governor is. I say this from experience. I've served 3 different governors in 2 different states. And let me tell you something. This governor is something special. He is very unique. He's very dedicated. He's a class act. He actually does what he says he's going to do. He does it with passion. I've seen it firsthand. I even called my parents from the first meeting that we had with the governor. We call it the all hands meeting. We have usually every Friday. And I went home and I said, Dad, I said, this is something different. This is something, this governor is something different. Can't say enough how privileged we are to have a governor like this in Virginia. I'll repeat myself. I've had worked for several governors. This governor is not just the real deal. He's doing tremendous things for the state of Virginia. He's going to continue to do so. It's a distinct and true honor to be here with you and to introduce our 74th governor, Glenn Youngkin.
Thank you. Thank you all. Wow, thank you, James. My mother is smiling down. She truly is. I miss her. I really do. So first of all, thank you all. What an exciting moment to be here to celebrate together a huge milestone for a tremendous company. And so I'm just so pleased to be with you. There's so many people to say thank you to. I want to say thank you to the mayor for including everybody here in town. I want to say thank you to the town council and the board of supervisors. Chairman Deal, thank you. And on top of that, my 2 friends, Senator Reeves and Delegate Freitas, are here. Guys, thank you so much for all that you do. See, it takes a huge effort on behalf of lots of people for great things to happen. But it starts with vision. And it starts with vision from leaders. And so I'd like to thank Bingham Taylor's president, Lori Groden, for being here. And thank you for your vision and your leadership. Thank you. Growth is a good thing. It is a really good thing. I talk about it all the time in the Commonwealth of Virginia. The fact that for 9 years, we had more people moving away to the other 49 states faster than they were moving here. And all of a sudden, we've seen that shift. We have the largest workforce in the history of Virginia right now today. Growth is a good thing. And I know at B&T, you know, growth is a good thing. You've expanded. And it takes a huge effort in order to do that. And your senior team, I know your chief operating officer, Matt Houston, your CFO, Chris Coles, and everyone else in the Bingham and Taylor family, I just want to thank you. And I particularly want to thank all these folks back here who I know bring this facility to life every single day, except for Fridays when we're not running. So here we go. So thank you. I want to make sure I thank our team from the Virginia Economic Development Partnership. You're doing a great job. I have to say, there have been so many ribbon cuttings across the Commonwealth of Virginia. I need to get new scissors because we've worn them out. This is a Commonwealth that is growing, and it takes our economic development team, the Culpeper team, both the town of Culpeper and the county of Culpeper. Thank you for all the great work that you all do. And we are watching a true revolution, a metamorphosis in Virginia's future happen right now. Manufacturing is coming back to Virginia, and I believe strongly that made in America means made in Virginia, and that's what's so exciting. So today's a celebration of a great company's expansion in the Commonwealth, a great celebration, yes, of partnering. And the history here is one that I am honored, privileged, and humbled to share a bit, and I know we'll hear more later. Operating in Culpeper since 1946, Bingham Taylor has had their flagship plant right here in the Commonwealth for 77 years. Let me repeat that, 77 years. And this partnership has withstood the test of time with expansions twice for an injection molding plastics plant and a blow molding plastics plant that enable Bingham Taylor to be at the heart of our gas and water industries. This is at the foundation of everything we need to do to expand, to reinvigorate, to make sure that we are building a Virginia for the future. See, the first company to really create a plastic valve box, injection molded meter pits, and custom designed cast iron or plastic products to meet the needs of its customers. This company for 175 years has understood that innovation and excellence and passion for what customers need come together to create a great company. And with a great company that grows, come great opportunities. And to see B&T today at the tail end of an extraordinary expansion, $23 million invested over the course of the last 5 years, 45 new jobs, a huge reduction in their carbon monoxide emissions of 98%, with an addition of their brand new electric melt system. This is about moving forward. This is about creating opportunity. And most importantly, production capacity has expanded. Injuries on the job have been reduced by 90%. And there's more recycled content added to the company's products to sustain a crucial component of this company's operational commitment to improving our environment. Congratulations. What a resume. What a resume that underpins a company that is going to be here for another, I was going to say 77, but how about another 175 years right here in the heart of Culpeper? I know firsthand that talent is at the heart of everything. When I look around this room, when I walked in, I was really taken away. My breath was taken back by the talent around the room and the commitment all of you have. I know your hard work, I know your passion, I know your professionalism is what distinguishes you. And it takes that talent pipeline to continue. I met some folks out front who had been here from a range of 28 years to 1 year. And I know that the folks who have been here for 28 years are mentoring those folks who have been here for 1 year. And I know those folks who have been here for 1 year are teaching the more experienced folks a lot of new things. Most importantly, we're all working together to get ready for that next generation of great labor. We believe that in Virginia, you should have a tremendous education. We want to make sure that our schools are delivering for this next generation, that parents are deeply engaged in that education, and that there's an opportunity to forge a path to the future. This is what education is all about, and that's what we're standing for in the Commonwealth of Virginia. So friends, congratulations. Congratulations to Bingham and Taylor. Congratulations to Culpeper. Congratulations to the entire assembly here on a job well done. God bless you, and I look forward to coming back at the end with a little gift for you. Thank you.
I am not going to thank a whole cast of characters, so I very much appreciate that the governor has made the appropriate thank yous. I do appreciate the governor being with us here today on this very important moment for the company of Bingham and Taylor. There is one person, though, that I do need to recognize, and that is my father, who is 94 years old, who had the faith in me. He's still with us. In 1999 to make me the CEO of this company. And through the years, he has generously given his shares in the company to me and to my brother. I did eventually buy my brother out. And today we are a 100% female-owned company, of which I'm very proud. I'd also like to thank the people from the town of Culpeper, in particular those who helped us to set up our electric melt furnace. We have a substation down the hill here, and really provided the electricity that we need to operate these furnaces. So thank you to the town of Culpeper. As I said, I am very proud to stand before you on the eve of our 175th anniversary as a business and to celebrate our electric melt. Now, the $23 million didn't just go into those furnaces. It did go into a bunch of other equipment, and for as much work as we've done to modernize this foundry, we have more work to do, and we will keep going. I have really three things that I want you to walk away from here understanding about Bingham Taylor, and I have one ask. My ask is to support domestic manufacturing every chance that you get. We provide products that help to bring clean drinking water into people's homes. We've been doing that since 1849. The EPA estimates that in the next 20 years, it is going to cost $625 billion, that's a B, to repair and replace the water systems across the United States. They also estimate that the need to repair and replace the water systems in the state of Virginia is $10 billion. We just need to be a rounding error. We don't, to do well. Now, if someone uses federal funds to repair their water system, they are going to be required to use product that has been poured, melted in the United States. If they don't have to. And we have created a product called the Bison that will directly compete with import product. It's in fact a better product than what is imported into this country. And to give an example of what is imported, sorry, Governor, but in Norfolk, Virginia, there is 6 million pounds a year of cast iron that is imported. Of that 6 million pounds, Bingham Taylor could make every single part that comes in this factory, and we could add another 40 jobs. So, that is my ask to all of you. Every chance you get is to support domestic manufacturing. It is what drives our employees, who I also want to thank for being here today. Without you, I could not do what I'm doing, and I am eternally grateful to all of you for your time and your energy to be with us today. So thank you. I want you to remember 3 things about Bingham Taylor. Number 1, we are a job creator. The governor mentioned 45 jobs. We are going to add more jobs because we're going to get more work. The second thing I want you to understand, remember about us, is that we are a sustainability creator. 99 to 100% of what goes into the products that are made in this factory is recycled material. In fact, the number 1 material that we use is brake rotors. So if we get to the capacity we now have of 40 million pounds, that equates to brake rotors from 1 million cars. That's what we will be recycling here in Culpeper. The governor also mentioned that we have reduced our carbon monoxide output by 98%. That is not the only environmental quota, or however you would say it, that we have improved, but that is the most important one. The last thing I want you to remember about Bingham Taylor is that we are an industry leader. In the 1850s, we invented the first buffalo valve box. That box is still being put into the ground today. We were the original patentee of the buffalo valve box. I mentioned the bison box. You might notice a theme. We did start out in Buffalo, New York. The bison box is a combination of cast iron and plastic. It defeats the import product that is coming into this country, and it is our intention that we spread it as far and as wide as we can, and 100% of the inputs to that product will be made in the state of Virginia. So, I, again, support domestic manufacturing. Think of Bingham Taylor as a job creator, a sustainability contributor, and an industry leader. That's who we are. Now, when you walk out here and you walk down the street, you will truly become a member of the Bingham Taylor family if you walk around like this. Because this is how I walk around the sidewalks across this country, because I'm looking for our stuff. Now, I know if it says Bingham Taylor or B&T on it, that it's definitely ours. But it might say Gardner Box, that would be ours. It could just say water or gas. It could be ours. It might not be. But we're gonna put as many of those in the ground as we possibly can. So with that, I really want to thank all of you for being here today and for listening to our story. And I really hope that you enjoy the tour. We have employees who have been practicing to tell you about the various parts of this factory. So thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Frank Reese Jr., Mayor of the town of Culpeper, and we are honored to have you all here with us today. I wanted to share a few unique pieces of Culpeper history. In 1910, Mr. Eugene Knoll built a one-story brick building to connect his machine shop to be used as a foundry. In 1946, Joe Gardner, then owner of Bingham Taylor, purchased the property and moved production to Culpeper. The road out in front of us is known as Knoll's Place. We are all on the site of original 1910 machine and foundry shop. I'm honored to be here as part of the celebration of Bingham Taylor's accomplishments over the past 75 plus years here in the town of Culpeper. The town of Culpeper thanks you for the continuous investment in our community and our citizens. Thank you.
I want to reiterate the fact that not only will we all walk away with those 3 facts about Bingham and Taylor, but we will all agree that we want manufacturing in America, we will bring it home, and we will bring it home to Virginia. And so thank you for your commitment. Thank you. It's my pleasure to present to you a flag of the Commonwealth of Virginia. This flag has flown over our state capitol, a state capitol that was designed by Thomas Jefferson to remind us all that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and they're endowed with certain unalienable rights, and among them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And in the pursuit of all of that is a great job. And thank you for providing great jobs. And so if I would ask one favor, that you would fly this flag on your flagpole, and everyone who walks by will know that there is a tremendous partnership between the Commonwealth of Virginia and Bingham and Taylor, and we will all be looking down at the sidewalk as we walk around. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Of course. Of course. Everybody ready?
Are you
All right,
too
now,
certain?
I'm going to count to 3. Laura's going to cut, and everybody here's got to cheer. Okay? On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.